Hello, I'm Jonathan. Once, years ago, when I was 11 years old, I got pneumonia from playing in the rainy yard. I was very sick and didn't even have the energy to get out of bed. The worst part was that every 15 minutes I heard a scolding from my mom about why I didn't believe her when she told me not to go out in the rain. At the same time, I was suffering from a severe headache, coughing, and sweating every minute. My mother gave me many medicines, but I didn't get better the whole day. At 9 o'clock at night, my mother wrapped a piece of wool over my head, hoping to ease the headache. Then she left the room and turned off the light, allowing me to sleep. Despite the headache, I couldn't sleep for a long time. I probably fell asleep around 2 hours later and woke up after another 2 hours. It was very dark in the room. The curtains were drawn shut, letting no light in from outside. However, I could clearly discern a woman sitting on my bed, watching me. I couldn't exactly make out her appearance, but I noticed she had white or gray hair and was dressed entirely in black. "Mom," I asked, hoping against hope that this woman was indeed my mother. "Mom, what are you doing?" I queried again, though fear had paralyzed my entire body. The only hope I clung to was that this woman might be my mom. "Calm down, baby. Soon your body won't hurt anymore," spoke the woman in a bitter voice, sending chills down my spine. As she said these words, she leaned in close to my left ear, and I glimpsed her grotesque eyes, raised eyebrows, a severely crooked nose, and a large black mole at the center of her nose. I clung desperately to the belief that this was just a bad dream. That's why I cautiously, imperceptibly brought my right hand to my leg, touched it lightly, and gripped it as tightly as I could. "You're not sleeping, my baby," exclaimed the woman in her terrifying voice, which heightened my fear even more. Furthermore, the leg I pinched hurt a lot, confirming the reality of it all. What should I do? Should I scream? What should I do? I pondered, seeking help only in my mind. Soon, the woman started placing small ribbons on my left arm, each of different colors, one red, one green, one black. When she had affixed all 6 ribbons, she brought her repulsive face close to my ear once more and said, "I'll be back soon, my baby, and I'll take you out of here. Just wait for me." She was telling me these words and smiling terribly. A great and cruel evil could be seen from her eyes. The smell emanating from her mouth was dreadful, but I didn't pay much attention because not long ago, an ugly woman dressed in black had threatened to take me away soon. As soon as the woman finished her statement, the white-painted wooden door of my bedroom opened, flooding the room with light, and the woman vanished with the darkness. My mother entered, mentioning she needed to take my temperature. When I inquired about the woman who sat on the edge of my bed and spoke to me, my mother dismissed it as my childish delusion, insisting that no one else was present but us. The worst part was that I still had the odd ribbons wrapped around my left hand, which I later burned with my friends in the yard, behind one of the garages. Years have passed since this incident, yet I still get goosebumps whenever I recall this story. That's why I'm writing this letter. If that woman returns and fulfills her promises, please find out who she was or why she chose me in the first place. Hello, my name is Kevin. I'm Jonathan's cousin. A month ago, 21-year-old Jonathan was found dead in his college dorm. The doctor stated that he died in his sleep without any health issues. However, I stumbled upon this letter in Jonathan's real house, where he wrote about an incident that occurred 10 years ago. Please help me. I'm convinced that Jonathan was truly taken by that woman. I've seen her too, precisely the same woman dressed in black with a crooked nose and gray hair, who tied differently colored ribbons around my hand. That day I was also sick with some terrible virus, and that horrible woman came to me from the darkness. It's been 9 years since then. If she really took Jonathan, I have only 1 more year left to live if I don't figure out how to stop her.